Alright guys, I've been posting videos for quite some time now and gotten some subscribers, so I thought I'd take today to tell you a little bit about me. Please feel free to comment any questions that you might have, because I want to do a Q&A at some point in the future. So, first of all, I'm a medical student. This is my 5th year now out of 6, so hopefully I'm going to graduate next year. How am I finding it? Well, I mean, it's not without its challenges, but it's also immensely rewarding. I really can't wait to graduate and begin practicing. I suppose my highlights so far are the friends and the memories that I've made, which sounds corny, but it is true. What specialty do I intend to go into? Now, this is a really difficult question for me to answer, because throughout my placements there have been lots of things I've enjoyed a lot. I have taken a particular liking to pediatrics, just because it's so incredibly rewarding and uplifting to treat children. I've also taken a liking to child and adolescent psychiatry. That's because I find the differences in the ways that we each think to be so fascinating. And I've also enjoyed general practice because of the continuity of care, and also just because I don't want to do night shifts. Whatever path I choose, I do want to do part-time so that there will be opportunities for me to continue writing books and for me to continue content creating down the line. Now, I call myself an author so that my audience knows I write books, but technically I have never published a book, which means I've not officially earned the title of author. One day I will, but the process of publishing a book is even more challenging than the process of writing a book. For me though, the important part is not when I publish my books, but how I publish my books. I'm not going to settle for a rushed publication so that I can call myself an author. I'm going to do it properly so that I know I've done the best job that I could possibly do. My goal is not to make an absurd amount of money, it's simply to allow as many people as possible to read my books. What genre do I write? My first book was young adult fantasy, my second book was adult fantasy, and my third book is a tragedy/romance. I also have a horror lined up in the future. So to answer your question, I'll write whatever genre I'm currently feeling, but if I had to pick my main genre, it would be fantasy, either YA or adult. What are my books about? I don't want to spoil them for you, so I'll give you the elevator pitches that I've prepared. Book 1. Ash, a phoenix, migrates through Earth millions of years ago, unraveling the truth of our fragmented mythology and history. But he discovers a new kind of animal, enslaving creatures beneath the ground. Can the phoenixes prevail in a war against the first race of men? This is my favourite book out of the books I've written. It is my first baby. I feel as if a part of my heart resides between the pages of this book, and I am truly proud of it. I really look forward to the day that I can share it with you all. Book 2. Arwen, a frost witch from the north, is persuaded by a letter to quest for a long-forgotten artifact, but her companions have much stronger motivations for taking the prize. Will her frigid heart thaw, or will she slit their throats while they sleep? Who is the mysterious figure pulling the strings behind the scenes? Quick note, there is a twist. It is about a group that go on an adventure together, and whenever the main character dies, the perspective shifts to another in the adventuring party. If you get attached to characters, I advise that you stay away from this one. It is brutally realistic. Finally, I'd like to talk a little bit about me. I have a lot of interests and passions, which makes for a busy life, but that's how I like things. Other interests include gaming, sports, music, and hanging out with friends. I hope you've enjoyed getting to know a little bit about me. Please remember to drop any other questions that you have in the comments, and leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. Thank you.